Idaho's a crazy landscape that lets us farm all sorts of stuff, including, oh, I don't know, hops. Wait, what's a hop? Oh, got it. So I'm here at Gooding Farms in Wilder, where Michelle's from, and she works on her family farm doing what she loves and keeps growing her brain every day because it's a farm.
The thing that drives me within life is honestly being inspired by all different types of things. Being inspired by everything, it can really teach you how to think about the positive things within life.
Primarily, my goals and my ambitions for the near and far future drive me.
I believe the answer is simple: passion. Passion drives me all the way.
Honestly, I think what drives me most is knowing that I have a goal and knowing that every single thing that I'm going to be doing from this moment on is always going to be working towards reaching my goal.
I would just assume, unfortunately, that farming is a very male-dominated industry.
It is legacy, typically. It's legacy families that do this. Everyone wants to kind of see their kids carry on, for the most part, what they've done in their lives. And it's kind of interesting to see this next generation coming in, not just in Idaho. There's a lot of females. The thing that's kind of funny is our dad was never like, hey, so you're gonna come back? He was never that way. He always made it known that if we wanted to come back, we could. He wanted us to go and really find our own passion if it wasn't the farm. We are definitely maybe a little bit more tomboyish and a little different than maybe, you know, girly girl, but that's okay.
You might feel pressured to make a decision so you don't let someone down, but you gotta ask yourself, is it worth living a life for someone else instead of doing something you actually love? The answer is no. And if that pressure is building up, tell me this, what happens to coal when you put pressure on it? Oh, diamonds. I feel like a lot of people might just say, oh, I'm done with high school, I'm gonna start farming, I'm gonna get into it. What's the value of an education?
For me, I wanted to have that education because I wanted to be the best that I could, and that was something that I needed personally. I think that's also becoming a lot more important to have a lot more business education within the farming industry because things are very competitive and you really need to know how to angle your business. Maybe you would get that not going to college, but definitely the things that I learned in school, I feel like that gave me an advantage in the workplace.
Like most jobs, farming is totally different than it was in your grandpappy's day. Drones zip over fields, so you might want to know tech. Business is done with a lot more than just a handshake now, so you should probably know business. And breeding plants can make them more reliable, so you might want to dabble in genetics. Whatever you want to do in life, the more you know about the field, the more prepared you'll be to make an impact and live a happy life of success.
A mentor of mine always told me, you know, you have to be able to have those courageous conversations and really stand up for yourself. A lot of times people will feel bad or they don't want to upset people or things like that. And at the end of the day, you really do have to take care of yourself and take care of number one. And you don't want to be somewhere where you're not going to be happy the rest of your life or you're not really passionate about it. And some people can do that and it's okay. For me, that's not fulfilling enough. I like the cup to be half full, I guess you could say, and try to be optimistic. I believe that there's a path for everyone and different things happen to kind of guide you in this direction or that direction. And I try to think that everything will work out, and if it doesn't, then you figure it out.
Look, if you just take whatever life throws at you, you're just like a boat lost at sea. You're just gonna go wherever the water takes you, and it can take you to some pretty not awesome places. But having the courage to have those tough conversations and staying positive, those are the sails that will actually take you to the places you wanna go. You're the captain, the farmer, whatever. Just get your ship going. I'm out.